Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to our channel. And if this is the first time, please like, share, and subscribe. Please subscribe for the growth of this channel. Please, please, please. So let's go straight to the news. The House of Rep on Thursday has invited the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Yusuf Tuga, and the chairman of the Nigerian Diaspora Commission, Abike Dabari, to explain measures being taken to address detention and maltreatment of Nigerians in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Anyway, of recent, so based on the news, so what happens in Ethiopia is that when you're transiting through Ethiopia, so what happens is that their police sees you and they start asking you questions. In fact, the first thing they will do, they will separate the Nigerians to one corner, and when they separate you to one corner, the next thing, they start questioning you, asking you unnecessary question. So now, when you show any form of anger or agitation, the next thing, the police will take you to a hospital, inject you, and put you in a prison and give you a sentence of many years without any courts, without you going to court. You understand what I'm saying? So this has been happening. And and they even said 2 Nigerians died in prison. So what happened is that Sahara reporters, some Nigerians in the prison, sent out SOS, and Sahara reporter published the news. So immediately Sahara reporters published the news. It looks like their police got wind of the publication, and they were saying that the Nigerians in the prisons wants to give them international disgrace. So this, they even increased their level of torture. In fact, from the reports is that there are more than 200 Nigerians in Ethiopian prison. In fact, about 250. Anyway, let me, say what is in my mind. The bone of the contention here. This guy now you're seeing his picture. His name is Tyra. In fact, I consider him the best YouTuber in Nigeria, and followed by Steve Nduku and many others. But I consider him in terms of cinematography. Then there's this lady, Kati EO. I think she's also good. But anyway, that's by the way. So this Nigerian YouTuber even went to it. I think he was passing through Ethiopia. He was going to the country. It looks like a policeman saw him there. He didn't like his face. And the next thing, he started humiliating him, checking him for drugs or something. You understand? This was even before he became very popular. He wanted to go to Ethiopia to showcase how beautiful the country is. And the way they tortured and humiliated this guy. In fact, from the description, even me that was watching the video, I almost cried for him. You understand? So I don't understand, why is it that all these African countries, some of them just like to pounce on not only Nigerians, let me say West Africans. Even Wodemaya, if you know Wodemaya, another popular YouTuber, complained of how he was treated when he first went to Kenya airport. I think, they said like the West Africans are treat them badly. Me, I don't believe in this one Africa trade. No, me, I believe it's tit for tat. If you treat me well, I treat you well. If you treat me bad, I treat you bad. I like what Jonathan did during his time, where South Africa deported some Nigerians because of yellow fever paper. Immediately, the Nigerian government deported back. Immediately, the South African plane, Airways, was landing in Nigeria. The Nigerian government sent back their plane back. They didn't allow them to come into Nigeria. Because of that thing, South African government knew that, these Nigerians, they don't joke. You understand? If they can do that to this Tayana is a Yoruba guy. Do it to Tayana. They even said they took him to the front of the toilet. You understand? The police were just standing in front of him, forcing him to poo-poo and everything, humiliated him, stripped him. The humiliation of stripping somebody when you know you're not guilty. There was no machine. Okay, let's assume Tayana was even saying, how come they don't even have machine to check if you're carrying any illegal substance? Imagine stripping somebody of removing your dignity. Now 2 Nigerians have died in Ethiopian cells because of torture. In fact, there was an instance of a girl, I think Egypt Airways. The girl was, I don't know where she was traveling to. The girl died in the airplane or in their airport. It took them almost 3 days or thereabouts to come and tell the family that their daughter has died. Can you see the humiliation Nigerians are subjected? I wonder why people even use this Ethiopia airline. Me, Ethiopia is a country where many of them don't believe they are blacks. Many of them today believe that they are more superior than blacks. Me, I don't like all those type of countries. Countries like Ethiopia, Somalia, I dislike those countries. Any country where you want to form superiority, It's just like some Nigerians always say that Nigerians are superior. I'll just laugh. There's nothing superior in Nigeria. You understand what I'm saying? That's the way some of these Ethiopian and Somalians feel that they are not African, that they are superior. So maybe that one gives them a leverage to treat other people bad. Or the way Dubai has been treating us. All these things is the effect of bad leadership. When there's a bad leadership in a country, it leads to extreme poverty. It leads to extreme poverty. So what happens now? When there's extreme poverty, what happens? When there's extreme poverty, people now engage in all manner of criminality. You understand? Let's assume that there are some Nigerians that pass through Ethiopia to do bad things. You understand? Maybe you want to carry drugs or something. Why don't you treat people like human beings? You understand? If somebody, you suspect somebody, don't stigmatize a full population because of some few people. You understand? I'm sure if there are Americans that pass through the airports that do bad things, the Ethiopian officials in the airport there will not be humiliating every person that passed through. Will not be humiliating every American that passed through the airport. So why are Ethiopians hell bent on making the lives of Nigerians miserable? And who, I don't even know. Me, I cannot fly that their airways. To me, that their airways is for me. I can't fly it. No matter what people say, they're the best airline in Africa. That's their own cup of tea. You understand what I'm saying? I've seen multiple reports. I've watched multiple videos. These are people that didn't do anything. Okay, so because some group of people do some illegal things, does it mean you just come and attack the whole population? It's just like this Nigeria now. There are some foreigners that have done Boko Haram. We have seen them. Do we go about attacking the other foreigners doing the Boko Haram in this Nigeria? You understand? So this is the effect of bad leadership. There are people of Nigeria. They have seen the Boko Haram. Nobody goes about. There are many Nigerians in Nigeria. Nobody goes about attacking them or other nationalities that are involved in bad things in Nigeria. Even they have seen Ghanaians in Nigeria doing bad things. We don't go around, police or immigration going to harass everybody. So I don't understand this level of madness. If it can happen to Tyre, if it can happen to Wodemaya, don't say it's a Nigerian thing. Nigerian government should wake up, improve the country, reduce the level of poverty. People will stop traveling out. Imagine somebody, can they do that to United Arab Emirates citizen? Or you want to tell me that they don't do bad things? Or an American citizen? Americans do bad things too. Chinese do bad things, but they will not try it. I've watched videos where Chinese treats Ethiopians very bad. So this one African thing, we have to be cautious. It will be tit for tat. So now, some Nigerians have died in their prisons. Are we going to continue like they will go and inject you? Why should they inject you? So because you're questioning the police, they will just go and inject you. Anyway, this whole level of madness needs to stop. The Nigerian government needs to step in. Nigerian government needs to improve the life of Nigerians and make our people to, educate our people on, dangerous countries. In fact, the way American government lists Nigerian list some states in Nigerians that are volatile. That's the way Nigerian government should also be listing some countries that Nigeria should not be going through or passing through. Anyway, I've said my own. So because some people some few Nigerians do bad things, does it mean you humiliate the whole population? Anyway, guys, how do you see this whole level of madness now? Ethiopia against Nigerians. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think and how do you think they can stop it?